Hey everyone, Leigh here from Martinuzzi Property Group with my weekly real estate market update. I do hope you're having a great week. This week, we have seen property prices rise again. So till about mid-April, property prices in Brisbane have risen by about 1.1%. So the property market is now rebounding. We have seen the bottom, I believe, and we'll see prices grow from here. Now, if you follow the charts, the 18.6-year property cycles are suggesting that we will see property prices grow again. And potentially we haven't seen the ultimate peak in property prices in Australia just yet. We may see the peak come closer to 2026 or 2027 here in Australia. Now, if you're a buyer out there waiting for property prices to drop further, you may just be waiting and waiting and waiting, because at the moment we have seen a bottom and we're starting to see those prices pick back up again. One really good sign of that is auction clearance rates. Now, whilst Queensland is not necessarily the auction state, Sydney and Melbourne definitely are, and the clearance rates up there have been quite good in the last few weeks, showing a very strong indication that buyer sentiment has improved and buyers are jumping back into the market, not wanting to miss out. Now, over the last year, property prices have declined anywhere between 8 and 10%, that sort of vicinity. This time next year, looking forward, we may actually see property prices improving by 8 to 10% as well. So if you're a buyer, probably don't hold off. I'd probably jump into the market now, because you could see potential property price growth going forward from here. Now, looking at immigration numbers are very strong. So over the last decade, they've sat just under 400,000 per annum. For the decade moving forward, they're looking closer to 500,000 per annum. So that's a significant increase in the amount of people coming into the country and the amount of people obviously wanting housing as well. Now, with a very big shortage at the moment, a lot of homeowners choosing to stay where they are. There's a lot less properties for sale. And whilst there's a lot of buildings, new buildings happening at the moment, building approvals are lower as well. So this shortage in availability and an increased amount of demand is going to push property prices up there. Now, if you're waiting for that cash rate to drop before you jump back into the market, I can tell you now, I think if that cash rate starts coming down again and interest rates start dropping again, which could happen as early as the end of this year, we're going to see a lot of buyers enter the market and a lot more competition come in there as well. And that's going to potentially have the effect of pushing those property prices up. This week, the RBA in one of their meetings also announced that as of next year, I think mid next year, they're looking to have less meetings. So rather than the monthly meeting where they announce the change in the cash rate, they're going to go from 11 meetings a year to 8 meetings a year. So that means we won't see as frequent adjustments to the cash rate. But when they do make an adjustment, it might be more significant. So that's just other news for you this week as well, guys. Anything we can help with. If you're looking at getting refinanced, or if you're buying a home and needing finance, give us a call. We'd love to recommend you to one of our preferred lenders here on the Sunshine Coast. If you're looking to buy or sell property, give us a call. We are local. We are here to help you. Give us a call. MPG with you all the way.